You would have thought that after 3 years of YouTube, 3 years of YouTube, you would have thought after half a decade of YouTube, I would have gotten better at intros, but no, I'm back again. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Aaron. Greetings to my loyal subscribers. Any newcomers? No? Yeah, that's how it be. Well, I made a wonderful realization in the bathroom. I made a wonderful realization as I filmed my vlog outro in the bathroom that no one watching my videos, that can feel a little when you put a lot of effort into it for something that's medium is when you put there's that on that hand. But then there's also if no one's watching my videos, it's great. It's wonderful. I love it. You know, when people are like, think before you post. I don't have to think. No one's going to view this. Maybe my mom will. Hi, mom. She's not going to watch it all the way through that because I check my analytics and 0% of my followers watch past the first minute and it's already 2 minutes past. So, yeah. Anyways, today I've decided to talk about two things. This might be its own separate video. How I've changed in the past year, how I've developed. But today is the video not about like positive affirmations, about thinking about introspectively if I've changed. It's just gonna be a straight up. Did I have a glow down? Be honest, guys. I think I did. Okay, let's look at this surface level. First of all, how am I different? Well, I'm a little bit taller, and obviously my hair is luscious and long, but I don't know. Sometimes I find pictures of myself from the past and I look crazy different. And I'm like, whoa, why is he kind of cute? Why is he kind of like more cute than me? I don't know. I feel like I'm having an effect where I'm like, I didn't think I was that cute back then. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of self esteem as much as I did now. But now I'm like, why didn't he appreciate himself? Because he was cute. And yeah, I'm going to say it. Yeah. I don't care if it's narcissistic, but I'm cute. Or I was cute, and then this happened. No, I'm not gonna say that. I feel like I need to stop saying like self-depreciating jokes because what is the appeal? Like I feel like a self-depreciating joke is funny, but it's also like more funny for the person who's saying it to themselves than another person because they get to be like a hee hee, I hate myself. Hee hee, I'm ugly. Like what are you expecting the other person to be like a haha, yeah, you are ugly. No. They're probably like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, ooh, I disagree. You're not ugly. But it's also like, no, I'm like, did they say that so that I could compliment them? Because I would have complimented them anyways. Like, so, okay, let's go through specific photos. Photo number one, this one. I don't have it pulled up, but I can imagine it in my head. This photo of me, with me and my friend Essie, it's us on Valentine's Day, and I'm going like this. I'm so cute in that. Look at my hair. And that was from this year. That was on Valentine's Day of this year. Look at how cute we were. And now we don't even go to the same school. Darn. I don't know. First of all, I'm like, initial factor, I'm like, yeah, I was cute. But also back then, I hated that haircut. Even though now I'm like, oh, his hair was cute. Every time I look at photos other than that one, for some reason, that's just the anomaly. In all the other ones, my hair looks terrible from every angle, but in that one, it looks fine and looks great. Another thing, I'm very happy in that photo. It's Valentine's Day. That whole week was kind of slapping. I got to go to a concert. I saw Caroline Polachek. I I went on a train for the first time by myself. I had great tests. Actually, I did not have great test scores. I had three great test scores and one very flopping one. My phone is 4%. 1 second. This has to be in two parts. I had three great test scores and one flopping one, as I've said before. I just repeated that entire sentence. But yeah, I was very happy that entire week. And I feel like another thing happiness brings up your confidence, and I feel like a big thing about feeling pretty is just how confident you feel. Because you can just rock what you got. And maybe I'm just in a rut because I haven't been able to see people as much, and I'm just mourning the fact that I can't do all those old things. But now I'm like, if I even had those things, would I still have been happy? And it just turns into me thinking, and then I'm laying in bed, and then I feel bad because I'm not being productive, and then I'm just laying in bed.
My eyes
For a
hurt and I
really
just
long
really want to
time,
go to
and then
sleep, but I can't
slowly
go
it
to
just
sleep and
tempts me, and then
everything
I
just
click on the
feels
TikTok app,
meaningless.
and then I scroll for
And I
hours, and then my
feel
screen time goes
so,
way
feel like
low,
I'm
and then the
never
next day it
gonna
happens
move
again,
forward,
and then I'm like, oh
and
my god, I
and
can't
I
do
can't
it. It
cry no
doesn't even
matter how
matter,
hard I
and
try, and
it's
it makes me
really
feel like just a blank
not
slate.
fun. Yeah, that. Also, just, you know, like, look at me. These glasses, they're so old now. Those glasses are fresh. I was like riding on a wave of confidence because I was like, ooh, look at my new glasses. And I don't know, it just felt great on Valentine's Day. That Valentine's Day was great. I received a Valentine from someone. They said they sent it randomly, but cool. Photo number 2. This picture of me in glasses with the short hair and everything. This is taken at my friend's house, and I'm trying on her glasses, and it looks great. I want to get those glasses now. It looks great. Now I'm like, what? I should have like gotten those glasses instead of these, honestly. Picture number 3. This picture of me cooking ramen on that Valentine's Day. I'm considering posting this video now. I made a video of me making ramen. As I do, I've made 3 of them. I've made 4 of them actually. And I look different in each of them. But that one, I never posted because I just didn't have the time, and I was also trying to vlog that week. But alas, I never posted it. But I look great in that. That's also the era of my horrible haircut, but I made it work somehow. And every time I see that video, I'm like, wow, his skin, his hair, he looks great. Yeah. And also, another thing, my fashion. Dude, I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, I dislike my fashion of the past because I've developed, and that's like a valid reason. No. I look at pictures from my 8th grade DC trip. I got to talk about my 8th grade DC trip, but I look at pictures of my eighth grade DC trip. So swag, so drip. Like, I wouldn't wear that now, but for him, he was dripping. He was probably the most poppin', like, New Englander traveling to DC there. Like, look at this picture of me in, I believe it is, I don't know what the place is called, but it has a lot of statues of old presidents. And I have stickers from a sticker I received, the white part of the sticker surrounding the sticker. I put it on my face as a mustache, precursor to my current real mustache. But I curled my hair with butterfly clips the night before, and I'm wearing this really cute outfit with this shirt which is now faded, but it was so vibrant before, and I'm just like, wow, I look great. I just look great in that photo. Moving on, my DC trip. I look at photos of me there and I'm like, wow, he's experiencing joy. Even though there, I was kind of suffering. Not suffering is like a harsh word. I was kind of not having a great time. And it's weird because I feel like I have a greater time in my head thinking about how much of a great time I had, even though I didn't have a great time then. It was a mess. I was tired every day. But now I'm more tired than I was then. But it was just like new things to experience, and all of my problems were literally insignificant, and I even knew that. But just the fact that my largest worries were just tiny, minuscule, tiny. They still are now compared to in the grand scheme of things. The fact that at that point I was like, this is worst thing in the world. And it really wasn't, makes me fear that I'm like, is it just gonna exponentially be like this? Like, is this right now gonna feel like the worst thing in the world right now? And then in the future, I'm like, you don't know what's coming. I think I'm just worried about the future. I don't know. I don't think I was happy then, but I just romanticized it a lot in my head. And a lot of kids in my grade romanticize that DC trip too, or at least my friends do. Something about it. I'm like, first of all, there's the COVID, like, layer to it where I'm like, I'm never gonna go on a field trip like that again. Like, that was a lot of people on a bus, and we were all packed, and it was just so much things going on, and we were walking through crowds and stuff. Never gonna happen again. It might happen one day, but just not again for me. But yeah, there's that layer to it, and then there's the second layer where I'm like, I'm never gonna be that young again and traveling because that was an adventure for me. And yeah, there's also the fourth layer of I don't still have those friends. Some of them, a lot of them moved. Feel sad and feeling lonely. But also everyone's feeling lonely. Like I'm not alone in this loneliness. Ooh, good song lyric. I'm not alone in this loneliness. But just like, ugh. And I can't really make new friends now, so I'm just like, friends just going. Like, is this how people feel like when they graduate college? Like, all you have to connect yourself with friends is the internet? Because it's like I like their posts and stuff, but I'm like, it isn't the same as like being in their class. Or even people who I wasn't really friends with, but I was friendly with, like acquaintances with. I can't just like walk up to them on the like field day and just like walk around with them and stuff. I think I've become more confident. Like, I feel like my camera presence has actually improved in the past week more than it has ever, maybe. Also, just a lot of my skills improving. So that's great. Like, I feel like my sense of artistic judgment, like when I made that thumbnail for the last video, slapped. Not even gonna like put myself down for that. Slapped. Or like, I don't know, just like my creative eye. Like, I feel like it's as best as it can be right now. And I enjoy making it better. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I have a different view on a lot of things, and it's making me feel weird because I'm like, I had such strong views about like, for example, I thought I was gonna be a visual artist before. Like, I thought I was going to sell paintings and stuff. I might one day, but that's not on the top list of my priorities. And also I knew what college I want to go to before or like what I was thinking about. Like I used to always say just like college because I had a family member who went there and then it was like ingrained to my mind that I was like, "Oh, that's a good college." Now I don't want to go there because I feel like I wouldn't work well with the scene there like after doing some research, of course. Another thing, if you're in high school, you don't need to deeply research what colleges you are going to go to in sophomore year because it's not like I'm applying choosing what schools to apply to. Like it's good to think about it, but just like I don't know. I'm just I feel like rattling. And sometimes I consider cutting my hair, but I'm like, what would it look like when it's this long though? Sometimes I'm afraid that my window span of cuteness expired when I was in the 8th grade. No, this is not true. I have to stop like doing this to myself. Cause like even when I'm complimenting my past self, I'm inadvertently insulting my current self, which is untrue because I'm cute as heck. Look at this bob. Look, Edna Mode could never. I can flip my hair, which is something I've always wanted to know what the feeling is like. It feels like you're lightly tugging on your hair. I can tie my hair into ponytails, which I used to just be able to do this. And I'm objectively doing well now. I have okay grades. I I don't know, I just think I'm angsty and for a good reason. I don't know. I also have this struggle with like any form of art as I've said before, but like in my comparing myself to my past self where I'm like looking at my past self and being like that's good. I can't just be like that's good. I have to be like, "Oh no, I lost my talent. I can't write something like that now." It's fine that I can't write something like that now. That wasn't me. This is oh shoot. File size changed. Oh no, I should not have. Oh god, I should not have. I used maximum file size for this. And for not even a cute shot. This is literally a wall and me.
Well, I can't even make videos in HD, so y'all are just gonna watch super high quality me. And for what? I can't even see it. It's in grayscale, which means that I have to go to sleep because my phone turns grayscale before I go to sleep so that I don't get too captivated with my phone. Yeah, I gotta go. Want to talk again later? You're not responding because you don't exist. No one's watching this. No, someone's watching this. Someone in the future. Hello. Do you have interest in watching my videos? This is how 16-year-old Aaron was feeling. Tell me how 19-year-old Aaron is doing. Is he doing great? That's 5 years from now. No, I'll be 21. God. Tell me how older Aaron is doing. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I will see ya. Bye.